Ever wake up and feel like something's just a little off? Maybe your body feels sluggish. Your heart feels like it's working a bit harder, and your mind isn't quite as sharp as it used to be. You're not alone. For millions of Americans over 60, mornings don't feel like they once did. But what if the issue isn't aging or genetics, but instead a few small, seemingly harmless habits you repeat every day? Your heart is a remarkable organ, but as we get older, it becomes more sensitive to the way we live, especially our daily routines. And the first hour of your day, that's prime time for setting the tone for either healing or harm. In this guide, we're diving deep into the 4 most common morning mistakes that can quietly wear down your heart health. Even though they might seem small, these habits can increase your blood pressure, stiffen your arteries, and add stress to your cardiovascular system over time. The good news? Each one is completely fixable, and once you make the switch, your heart, energy levels, and mood can improve dramatically. Mistake number 1. Skipping water first thing in the morning. This is a big one. A lot of people wake up, head straight to the bathroom, then pour themselves a hot cup of coffee without a single sip of water. But after 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. That means your blood becomes thicker, and your heart has to work harder to pump it through your system. For seniors, this isn't just a minor issue. Dehydration in the morning can increase the risk of blood clots. Heart exhausted. You know that most heart attacks in older adults happen in the early morning hours? That's no coincidence. It's partly due to the body's natural cortisol spike upon waking, which can temporarily raise blood pressure. Combine that with thickened blood from overnight dehydration, and it creates a dangerous mix. The fix: drink 8 to 12 ounces of room temperature water immediately after waking up, before coffee, before breakfast, before anything else. If you want to go the extra mile, add a slice of lemon. It helps stimulate digestion and provides a dose of vitamin C. The small habit jumpstarts your circulation, hydrates your cells, and gently supports your heart from the moment you open your eyes. It's like sending your heart a love letter every morning. Mistake number 2. Staying completely still after waking up. Will get it. You wake up, sit down to read the paper, check your phone, maybe sip on your coffee while the TV hums in the background. But if the first 30 minutes of your day involve little to no movement, your heart is missing out on one of its best natural boosters: gentle, early activity. As we age, our circulation slows down, arteries lose flexibility, and the heart has to work harder to circulate blood, especially after hours of lying down. Remaining still allows blood to pool, slows your metabolism, and keeps your lymphatic system sluggish. This can lead to morning stiffness, swollen ankles, brain fog, arresting blood pressure. Fix: you don't need to start with a full-blown workout. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching or walking is enough. Here's a simple morning mobility routine. Stretch your arms overhead while taking deep breaths. Roll your shoulders backward and forward. Rotate your neck gently from side to side. Mark in place for a couple of minutes. Out your toes or reach as far as you can. Roll your ankles and wrists. This type of movement gets your blood flowing, improves oxygen delivery, and allows your cardiovascular system to ease into the day instead of being jolted into gear. Think of it like warming up your car on a cold morning. Would you just turn the key and drive off at full speed? Of course not. Mistake number 3. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. For many people, coffee is non-negotiable in the morning. And yes, coffee has some heart-healthy benefits. But drinking it before you eat anything, that can quietly sabotage your cardiovascular system. Here's what happens. Coffee stimulates cortisol production, which is part of what helps you feel awake. But when you're over 60, your cortisol levels are already higher in the morning. Adding caffeine on top of that without any food can cause elevated blood pressure, blood vessel constriction, irregular heartbeats, increased anxiety, and jitters over time. This pattern may contribute to chronic hypertension, heart rhythm disorders, blood sugar imbalances. Fix: don't give up your coffee, just delay it. Eat something small first. A heart-healthy pre-coffee meal could be oatmeal with fresh berries and cinnamon, a slice of whole grain toast with almond or peanut butter, a hard-boiled egg with a few apples, slices, a banana, and a handful of walnuts. This small meal gives your body a cushion, slows down caffeine absorption, and helps regulate both blood pressure and blood sugar. And if you've noticed feeling shaky or irritable after your morning coffee, this one change might be the difference maker. You could also consider switching to half-caff or even green tea a few days a week. Green tea is loaded with antioxidants, has less caffeine, and is gentler on aging arteries. Mistake number 4. Watching the news first thing gets tempting. You turn on the morning news to see what's going on, or you grab your phone and scroll through headlines. But what you're really doing is flooding your nervous system with stress before your body has even had a chance to settle into the day. Your brain is still transitioning from sleep mode. Your cortisol is already elevated from the natural morning spike. When you immediately bombard yourself with negative news, political tension, violence, economic worries, your body reacts like it's under attack. This triggers your fight or flight response, leading to increased heart rate, blood vessel constriction, elevated cortisol, and adrenaline, blood pressure. When this becomes a daily routine, it contributes to chronic stress, inflammatories, heart rate variability, mood imbalances. Fix. Create a calm buffer between waking up and consuming any news. Give yourself at least 30 to 60 minutes to nourish and center yourself first. Here are a few peaceful alternatives. Listen to instrumental or soft acoustic music, sit outside, and enjoy the morning sun. Journal or write down 3 things you're grateful for. A motivational passage or spiritual reflection. Stretch while listening to nature's sounds. You've hydrated, eaten, and moved a little. Then check in with the world, but only if you want to. You're not ignoring the news. You're choosing to put your heart's health first, bringing it all together. A heart-healthy morning routine after 60. Let's put this into practice. Here's what a heart-supporting morning might look like. Wake with intention. Instead of jumping up, take a few deep breaths while lying in bed. Stretch gently, rotate your ankles. Sit up slowly, hydrate. Drink 8 to 12 ounces of room temp water. Feel it waking up your digestive system and hydrating your blood. Move gently. Do 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching or walking in place. Get the blood flowing. Loosen your joints. Ease muscle stiffness. Eat a small breakfast. Give your heart a buffer before caffeine. Keep it simple, but include protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Delay the news. Protect your emotional state. Start the day with something positive, soothing, or spiritual. Enjoy your coffee. Once you've hydrated and eaten, sip your favorite brew. Now it serves your energy without shocking your system. With these steps, you're no longer working against your heart first thing in the morning. You're giving it the environment it needs to thrive. Why these changes matter so much after 60. After age 60, your arteries naturally lose some elasticity. Your heart becomes more sensitive to inflammation, stress, and dehydration. That's why small habits can have a big impact. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Just shift those critical morning moments. These simple changes can lower your blood pressure, reduce the risk of stroke, improve circulation and oxygen delivery, stabilize blood sugar, boost energy and mood. And most importantly, they help your heart do what it was made to do: keep beating strong. Final thoughts: you don't need perfect mornings, just better ones. If you saw yourself in any of these habits, don't panic. This isn't about guilt or shame, it's about awareness. Your heart isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for support. Even small changes, practiced consistently, can lead to noticeable improvements. The key is to start. Start with water, start with breath, start with calm. And remember, it's never too late to improve your heart health. You don't need fancy supplements or extreme diets. Your body still wants to heal. Give it the chance. Here's to calm mornings, steady hearts, and living the vibrant life you deserve. You've got this. Let's hear from you. Hey, have you noticed any of these habits in your own routine? Have you tried starting your day with water or stretching? Have you ever felt the difference when skipping the news? Share your experience in the comments. You never know who you might inspire. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so you never miss out on a simple tip that could change your life. Take care. And remember, every morning is a fresh chance to care for your heart.